Kia ora, United. I hope you're doing well at home and you're looking after yourselves, getting outside and having a little bit of exercise and enjoying this beautiful sunny day. But I thought I'd go over the mathematics for today. I thought I'd revise, first of all, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions, and then I'd talk about the algebraic fractions. Okay, this extends on from our simplifying and adding like terms. So it will help you a lot with that. The idea here is when you're adding fractions, if you had a quarter, and I'll just draw a quarter up here, you've got four equally sized pieces. And you've got one of them because you've got one quarter. If you've got a fifth, you've got five equally sized pieces. And again, sorry, you've got one of them. So if you've got five pieces split up, if you've got this whole split up into five pieces and you've got one of them, you can't compare the size of these to the size of these. They're different sizes. So we need to use a way to split them equally. And what you do is you take this fifth and you split it into quarters. As a result, you've times the bottom by 4, sorry, because you've got 4 times as many pieces. You've now got 20 pieces in total, of which you've taken your 1 and you've times it by 4, you've got 4 pieces. So you've got 4 20ths here. The quarter you now need to split into 5 pieces as well. So now we've split it into 20ths by splitting the quarter in 5. So we've times this one by 5, and we've times this one by 5. Because we've got 5 times as many pieces. So we've got 20 pieces, but also this one that we had shaded, we had 1 piece. It's now been split into 5, so we've got 5 pieces, and they're just size 20ths. 5 20ths plus 4 20ths is 9 20ths. Okay. Now the advantage here is that because we added the same size pieces, we can just add the 2 top numbers. Subtraction works similarly, except for when you get to the last step, you're going to subtract the 2 top numbers. So here we're timesing by 5 to make yourselves into 20ths. You're going to times this one by 5 to also make 20ths. Okay, you've times this one by 5, you've times this one by 5. Times top and bottom by the same thing, you've got the same fraction. That's what equivalent fractions are. If you times the top by 5, you times the bottom by 5, you times the bottom by 5, you times top by 5. You've got 15 20ths. Here on the right hand side, you've times by 4. So you've got 4 times as many pieces, so this 2 pieces has now been split into 4 pieces. There's 8 pieces there. 15 20ths minus 8 20ths, that gives you 7 20ths. Now when you're doing this working, you're welcome to leave out all these arrows with the timesings, because sometimes people find that confusing. But in essence, you're writing 2 equivalent fractions. 3 quarters is the same as 15 out of 20 because you've times top and bottom by 5. And 2 fifths is the same as 8 20ths because you've times top and bottom by 4. Okay, 15 20ths take away 8 20ths, 7 20ths. Multiplication is the next step, and what you want to do is you want to times 2 top numbers and times 2 bottom numbers. Division, you want to keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip, that's the action. Everybody's going to know how we're dividing fractions, yeah? So you keep the first one, change divide to the times, and flip the fraction. Then you times 3 times 5, 15, 4 times 2, 8. Well done, gentlemen. There's a worksheet on the Google Classroom. If you want to complete the bronze section after completing this video, that would work perfectly for revising what the content I've just covered in this video. Nā mihi, enjoy.